did they ever make a fourth Alien film? They wrapped up the series so tightly in Alien 3 that making a sequel with the return of Sigourney Weaver, it was impossible. It was a better idea to just make spin-offs, but nope, we need this random Alien 4 or Alien Resurrection. How does it fare with the rest of the quadrilogy? Well, I just can't believe how silly this movie is. The previous entries all had a distinct tone, but this one is a Looney Tunes cartoon. Seriously, there are times in this movie where I'm just laughing. Sometimes it's intentional, and sometimes I don't think it is. It's dumb and ridiculous, yet it's enjoyable. Ripley is brought back to life 200 years later in order for them to extract the alien from her body. How does that all work? I have no idea. But you know what, there is a scene where she sees all the failed clones, so I guess these mad scientists were working really hard to figure it out. Apparently there isn't a Whaling Corporation anymore, but a military group, and they end up hiring space pirates to deliver bodies that will be used for the facehuggers in creating the xenomorphs. Okay, you know, now that I'm talking about this is honestly becoming a really interesting story. It probably would have worked really well as a comic book, but in the process, Ripley has actually become a hybrid of human and alien, and the queen alien gives birth to her child, which is some disgusting looking skull monster. It's similar in plot to the first and second film, with a number of aliens running around while they're stuck on the ship, and it's satisfying enough, and it's a really quick watch. There isn't much to really say about the characters or the meaning. They're all pretty boring, besides Ron Perlman. The only reason I like him is because, well, typically his character would be that guy who would be a huge asshole, who would have no redeeming qualities, and then they would kill him off, but halfway through the film, he actually ends up becoming one of the decent guys. All the pirates do, so it's pretty fun. Other than that, well, Winona Ryder is in this. I really don't have much to say about her. She's a robot. I guess she's trying to stop the military from creating the aliens, so that's a little plot that's going on. Sigourney Weaver is just hamming it up. Everyone is, especially Brad Dourif. Everyone always says this is the worst one, but I think it's entertaining. It's got a lot of ridiculous looking shots. In fact, the director, Jean-Pierre Jeunet, has a really distinct feel and would probably be better suited for a quirky comedy movie, which is, guess what, exactly what he did in 2001. It's an interesting experiment to see a director like this take on a tonally dark franchise. The movie is mostly a cash grab, but it adds a number of elements that hadn't been seen in the world of aliens before, like characters watching a TV infomercial. Okay, that was kind of stupid. But we see cloning, we see a brand new alien creature, we see a guy pull out his own brain from the back of his skull. Okay, we see Ron Perlman shooting a spider. God, this is weird. If anything, this gave a grab bag of scenes for me to remember and reference for the rest of my life. In complete contrast to the ending of Alien 3, I love that they make it to Earth in the end. It's not the ending I was asking for, and you can argue that this isn't even the real Ripley, but who cares? I'm happy for her. Right from the beginning, the film lets you know that this is not to be taken seriously. It's like a B movie that was given a huge budget, something you should find on TV late at night. To be really specific, this is like The Asylum's ripoff of Alien. And for that, I can easily say that I have a lot of fun watching it. More fun than watching Alien 3, in fact. But as a finale to the Alien quadrilogy, I think it was better to just leave Ripley dead.